Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all, hey Instagram, hey Facebook, and hey TikTok. Today is 3D Thursday. Decree, declare, demand. Your Thursday. Yes, okay. I hope you can see me over there on, let's see. I hope you can see me over here. Can you hear me on TikTok? Can you hear me on Facebook? Is the chat open on Facebook? Is the chat open on TikTok? I might have to not do Instagram today. Hello, Tamara. How are you today? Is the chat open? Let's see. I don't know what's going on with this one. Okay, there it goes. Hello, Nina. How are you? Hello, Carla. Welcome to 3D Thursdays, Decree, Declare, and Demand. I want to apologize in advance that I am on very late, very late. We had a storm, as you can see it. I'm in kind of like a windbreaker. And it's actually a good thing because it kind of helped me with the topic and what to talk about tonight for 3D. Okay, for 3D Thursday. 3D Thursdays where we decree and declare, demand our blessings. Hello, Carvey. How are you? And I just want to make sure that, do you hear me? Look at this here. I don't think this is going to work out. I don't know about this, but we're going to see. Okay, so, you know what? We're just going to shut Instagram down. End on now. Disregard that whole little video. So try again next week. Gonna try again next week. So let me move this back over to the middle. Hey y'all, hey. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about 3D Thursdays, Decree, Declare, Demand. My name is Nadya by nature. I am here as your healing hottie, as your wellness lifestyle strategist, speaker, and coach, and preacher. Okay, so today, my word for today was controlling your mouth. Basically, controlling your mouth. Controlling your wounded mouth. We have issues with controlling our mouth, which hinders us from having the blessings that we need, okay? The blessings that we desire. So I'm gonna be pretty fast because Facebook shuts me off normally like in 15 minutes for some reason, and I'm not sure what's going on with that. But we're not gonna bother with that today at all. So we're gonna do today is we're just going to get right into it. For 3D Thursday, my name is Nadya by nature. Again, thank you for even showing up and coming. I hope you stay in so until the end so you can see what these blessings are about. Do you hear me? So again, like I said, I got on a little windbreaker kind of thing, and just to talk about the blessings of God today, the storm that you are putting in your mouth, okay? The storm that you put in your mouth is what's going to cause the destruction in your world, okay? And I'm just getting it honestly, guys, from what we experienced just a moment ago. And it seems like every Wednesday or Thursday it's always some type of rain, and I have to get on here and I'm talking to y'all about, you know, a storm or rain or something like that. But in reality, we have to realize that our mouths are, you know, if you have a mouth that is corrupted, it can mess up. It can be your storm. It can be your issue, your problem in your life. So just to start out with a scripture, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace to hearers. Okay, let me break that down. So, let no communication, mean that's a no-no, right? Let no bad communication come out your mouth that is supposed to be ministered to the people who you love and care for, or even if they're not your friend, they could be your foe. But at the same time, it's only corrupting you. It's not causing a problem to them because it's coming out your mouth. And even not just you saying things to people, you can be saying some things to yourself that's holding you back from your blessings. So we're gonna get these blessings today. That was Ephesians, Ephesians 4:29, and I had to gather some words from my family so I can see how to speak more into this, because we don't believe in us tearing each other down with our words, or even talking to people, or even dealing with people, or having people in our world, in our lives, that are going to cause us to have to talk badly to you, or causing some issues or pain to ourselves. Because I teach them, especially my children, I teach all my children, I teach them to make sure that they are guided by good people that surround them, because I want to have good people around me. I want them to see me have good people around me. And I'm sure that's with every parent, right? And that's pretty much with every parent. I don't know if the chat is open, but hello everybody coming in. Thank you for showing up. But yeah, so I wanted to make sure that you understand the importance of controlling your mouth, because it's not only affecting, you're not just because you're going off on somebody or making yourself look bad, but it's making you as a whole have some issues along the way. So we want to keep those things out of our mouth, and even so it won't control our minds, especially the things we even tell ourselves. So again, that's Ephesians 4:29. If you want to go and read back on it. Again, let no corrupting talk come out of your mouth. We shouldn't make time for it. We want to speak blessings of our life. That's why we do 3D Thursdays for decree, declare, demand blessings. We want to decree and declare and demand blessings. And I know it was late coming on here, but I want to tell you guys that I will be here at 8 o'clock. It was a storm out here again. I have on my little windbreaker, and I wanted to still give this message to you because it fed my soul so much. Even when I wrote down the name of it, and then just experiencing just the storm that came through just a moment ago. The storm that came through a moment ago just remind me how corrupted our minds, or how corrupted the storm can be in our own thoughts, in our minds. And everybody here know that I am the healing Heidi, so we speak healing over our bodies. And even speaking a bad word over yourself can take you down a whole long way. We don't want you to go down. We're looking for you in your spirit to be up and uplifted. I'm not sure if you're looking at the other videos, but we are here. Do you hear me? We are here to have a better outcome with our lives, our mind, our spirits. Okay. So yes. Oh, finally I can see the chat. Yay. Okay. So yes. So I want to encourage you to speak greatness of your life. I want you to be able to say good things to the people around you. Or if you can't say anything, just like we were taught in school, don't say it at all. Is that right? That's right. And we know that. And we know that we can say some things that can hinder us from our blessings. Have you ever had a situation to where you knew right then and there that it's going to affect your blessings? I can give you an example. That lie you told your manager last week, okay? That lie you told him that your car was broken down. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to this, because I have. When I was younger, I used to make up lies because I didn't want to go to work, okay? I didn't want to go to different jobs. And guess what? That affected not only myself, but myself and my family, all right? So you don't want to be going around telling lies on yourself, speaking bad things on yourself, all right? To where you can't even get yourself out of that mess. You got a storm all in your mouth. Get it out. Demand it to come out. You can speak over yourself and speak over your life for this thing to come out of you. You don't want these things to linger around you, and then everything that you touch become corrupted, disrupted, misunderstood, all those things. So watch what you say. Watch what you say to others and to yourself. Control your anger, your temper, and make sure that you have a clear mind before you even say anything. If it's meant for you not to say something, don't say it at all, because you don't want it to affect you long term. Yes. Right. And you'll regret it. Right. You will so regret it, Pink. You will regret that. You don't want to be saying some things and then you regret it later on. It's impossible for you to live a great life, a prosperous life, with having the same mindset and then still speaking the same. And you might not speak bad to yourself. You might be one of those people that speak over yourself and encourage yourself in the Lord. But how great is that if you talk to everybody else in an ugly way, or you call them names, or how great is that? How grand of you? How prosperous are you? Okay. If you continue to speak to yourself and your loved ones and people around you, and you always have that stench on you, it's like a stormy stench. Okay, when you see that, you'll start recognizing that this is something that you don't even want to partake in. Do not partake in the drama of your mouth. Keep the drama and the mess out of your mouth, and control everything that you say. Controlling mean that, we're, most people on here are adults. We are able to make the decision as to what and how we want our lives to be. You are responsible for your life and how you want your life to be. Nobody else is responsible for what happens to you or how it happens to you. It's almost impossible for you to live a life grand and full and have a messed up mind and a messed up mouth, a corrupted mouth. Okay? So today, again, the subject is controlling your wounded mouth. When you're hurt, you hurt people. And I know you done heard this before. When you hurt people. And this is so true. Hurt people. And at some point, you got to get sick and tired of it. Hey, Simone. At some point, you have to get sick and tired of people hurting you. And then you wonder why. Because you probably hurt some other people around you. Your mouth, if it's corrupted, it'll cause this hurt in not only yourself and to other people. So what we're going to do, we're going to decree and declare, demand that all that cease today. Like, all of it has to cease in order for us to increase and go to a new level. We want the blessings of God. We have to make sure that we are in alignment. And an alignment, it comes with that word. Ephesians 4:29, it says it. Control your mouth. Control your mouth. It's just like when you speak, it's a ministry. You're ministering not only to yourself, but to other people. So why would you want that to corrupt your life and your mind and your spirit? It's still, even if it's not for you, it's deep down within you, and it's going to stay there. And eventually you're going to pull it back up at a time when people don't want to hear something like that. Or even not if they don't want to hear it, okay? Maybe if they don't want to hear it, fine. But maybe if you are hearing it yourself. Hey, Oso. Hey, girl. How you doing? But yeah, so we want to learn how to control our minds and control with our mouths being more positive with what we speaking of ourselves. If you want to get healthier, then you have to speak health. You cannot walk around and say, oh, yeah, well, I ain't look good in this or I didn't look good in that. That's still a corrupted mouth. So that's why today we're talking about this, because if you have a corrupted mouth and everything else have to follow through it. And that's why God made the head first before he made the tail. Okay? So if you're thinking negative on a constant basis and it's coming out your mouth, it flows from somewhere else. All right? And you might say, oh, I didn't mean it, or, well, they know what I meant. No, people don't have to know what you mean when you're being ugly and having a corrupted spirit and it's coming out your mouth. Nobody has to agree with what you feel like is right just because you feel like it's the right thing to say. If you wouldn't say these things to yourself, and some of y'all do talk real ugly to yourself, but if you wouldn't say it to yourself, then don't say it to somebody else. Just like you taught in school. We're going to say that again. So again, like I said, controlling your wounded mouth. It says it right here in the Bible, y'all. Like, Ephesians 4:29, it's telling you to be mindful of your mouth. Watch it before you go to these different places. Watch it. And then what's so crazy, you don't think nobody's watching you. All those things that y'all do behind closed doors and think nobody's watching you, paying attention to what you're doing. Trust me. Even if they're not watching, God is watching. He's counting those things. Because he said it right here. There's something that he don't want you to do. Because eventually, of course, everything we do is going to come back to us. And I don't want no bad vibe to come back to me. I don't know about y'all. So that's why I decree and declare, demand these things off me. That's why I want to share 3D Thursdays with you guys, so you guys can know for a fact, hey, she's not only talking about this, she's living about this. And these are the things that we should be teaching our kids. Because the reason why we have these bullies in school, the reason why we have bullies at work, the reason why we have bullies in our lives, and that sometimes we have parents that are bullies, sometimes we have children that are bullies, okay? The reason why we have these bullies is nobody's never taught them that whatever come out of your mouth, watch what comes out of your mouth. Watch what comes out of your mouth. And when you're watching what come out of your mouth, you know it's not going to be hurtful towards somebody else. Even if they mean harm to you. What's the benefits of giving somebody that time? What is the benefit? What are you winning with giving somebody that negativity, that time that you don't even have, right? So you calm down so that ways you can focus and checking yourself. I know a lot of people don't believe in checking yourself, okay? But y'all need to check yourself. Sometimes y'all get a little carried away and think it's cute. It's not cute to be ugly towards people. It's not cute to get on here and make ugly comments towards people. It's really not. It's not. If you have something to say, how about you go tell it to a family member instead of get online and doing it? Because, online bullying is worse than in-person bullying, because somebody is reading what you're saying too. And that's the part of your mouth. You can sit up here and say right now that, oh, well, what I'm typing ain't bad. No. What you typing is you. What you're typing is who you are. What you're typing is who, people have to look into. What you're typing is what you're sharing. What you're typing is simple. Simple is you. You can try to rotate around it. You can try to say, oh no, that ain't me. I just was saying it because I was upset. Well, you let whatever from your heart flow out your mouth. And then try to look around for some respect. I believe in, some parents don't believe in respecting their kids. I believe in calling my kids sir and ma'am. When they need something, I'm there to their beck and call. A lot of parents don't believe in that because they're old school and they say, well, I'm not a slave to my child. But let me tell you something. I'd rather be one for them than anybody else, so they can know that they deserve to be served. Okay? So we watch our mouths how we talk to our children. We watch our mouths how we talk to our spouses, our loved ones, our family members. And if you do not have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. So you check yourself. And second one is pay attention so you can be mindful of your surroundings. Because sometimes when you start talking crazy, have you noticed you get imbalanced here? You get imbalanced here. And when you get so imbalanced here, you be off track completely. And then if something hits you like a storm today, if something hits you like a storm today, you're not prepared. You are not prepared. The main reason of any teaching that God has for us is not just for you to be great in or enjoy or, live off of. It's for you to be prepared for what is coming. And you can't be prepared with corruption, distractions, or destruction. You cannot. It's almost impossible. And the last one, react in peace. Somebody want to bring their drama to you, act crazy on you, and you don't know how to filter your words because you really want to go off. And girl, I understand. Let me tell you, I'm the girl who would snap fast, but not snap in a way where, it's going to be negative. I'm going to make sure you understand that you're going to respect me and that this interaction has to end. And 9 times out of 10, it's a block and goodbye and go. Because I don't need those things filled up in here. Then those things fill me up with disregard. Make me feel like I'm not worthy. So why be around somebody who's corrupting your spirit? Why be followed with anything like that? So you react in peace and control your tone. Sometimes we have a bad tone and we tell people, I can't control how I said it. I said what I said. Okay. All right. Well, just get in a room with somebody who can scream and holler just as much as you. Who winning? Who's winning that battle? Nobody's winning. So you got to be able to control your mouth. Your mouth, TikTok. Your mouth. Your mouth. Your mouth. You got to be able to control your mouth. And then watch how the blessings start flowing. Literally. I have this thing where I when I meet people, well, mostly women, and I see them, I say, hey, beautiful. If it's morning, good morning, beautiful. If it's night, good night, beautiful. If I'm just first time seeing them, hey, beautiful, and I give them a compliment. A lot of people used to speak badly on me for saying everybody's beautiful, saying that the people that I'm speaking on are not beautiful. How do you know that? How do you know they're not beautiful to me? What have they done to you? Yeah, I speak and I walk and I act and I talk like how I want you to treat me. And you have no choice to. You have no choice to, because you feel my energy and you know that it's not corrupt. And you know that it's all positive, and I'm very calm and collected when it comes down to my thoughts and what I speak. And if I don't need to be in the room, I remove myself from it. Okay. Controlling how you speak, and don't be hurtful to people around you. We know that already. Just because you're hurting, like we said earlier, don't mean that you should hurt other people. So today, that's what we're talking about. Calming down, of course, paying attention and reacting in peace. Those are important things that are written down for you to guide you through it. And it's simple. It's not hard. You're going to make your life and your lifestyle harder. Hence, Nadya harder. Can't nothing be harder than me. But you're going to make your lifestyle harder because of your mouth. Okay. Control your wounded mouth, which would help you flow from your wounded heart. Release the stress and the pain. And I'm decreeing, declaring, demanding with you right now that you decrease. I mean, it's got to come out. It's got to go out. I'm decreeing it off you. Declaring it off you. Demanding it off you. You don't need it because you can't grow that way. You cannot grow that way. So tonight, this is what we want to talk about. I have to go and do some other things and jump on some other things right now. But I wanted to get on here and share this word with you guys, because it really, when the storm came, it just rattled me up a little bit more. And I was excited about it. I got excited, more excited. I'm like, oh, look at this storm. Look at this storm. Some people ain't ready. They're not prepared. And then look at me with this windbreaker on today and not even knowing. Let me tell you one thing. Not even knowing that there was going to be a storm today. Like, I walked out the house and thinking that, oh, she's just cute. She's cute. She's cute. But this was something that God told me to put on. Now, some people don't believe that, and you know, I you know, in your corrupted mind and man, I don't care about that. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when you live in alignment with God and believe that everything that He has for you is yours, He can put your clothes on for you. I was already prepared for the storm, and I didn't know the storm was coming. Now, this week I didn't get rained on like I did last week. Baby hair is all sticking up. I did a little bit, but I want to just say that, you know, you don't want to miss out on what's for you because you can't hear. Because your mouth is too loud. Because your mouth is too loud. So I'm going to ask God right now, decree, declare, demand over your life that He fix your mouth so you can control your walk with Him. And that's the blessings that I have for you today on 3D Thursday. Until next time, I want to see you guys at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you come in the room so you can get these blessings. This is going to help you and your family sit down and have conversations with your family about their math. Hey, we need to stop talking to each other like this. Hey, I love you. You don't have to talk to me like that. Okay? Yeah, I love you. I love you. We won't speak names on each other. We won't call out each other's name besides your name. My name is Nadya by nature. I am the healing hottie. I am a wellness lifestyle strategist speaker, and I'm going to preach to you. Yes, that's who I am. So every Wednesday, we're on here for Wellness Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and on Thursdays, Central Standard Time at 8 p.m. for 3D Thursdays. 3D stands for decree, declare, demand. Your blessings. And stay on your blessings today. And I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you, you. Everybody who's on here, I love you, and I want to see you blessed and fulfilled in everything that you do. And it's going to prosper because you're going to prosper with God. All right. All right. Have a good night. And God bless you.